Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing as Austria Hungary in the battle for the Bosporus expansion. Alright, so let's go and start it in today's episode. So, I went ahead and already got all like our planes set up, all the submarines set up, got all that taken care of off camera here. Alright, so we're facing some attrition here, we just haven't built up high enough just yet. And what I want to do is I actually have a plan here, and rather than do this here, we're going to go ahead and set up a naval invasion from here to here. So the idea here is if we can win this, then we could potentially come up around here. We might need to attack right there as well though. Might need to do two separate naval invasions, maybe attack from this port here, and then attack there, and then try and get all these troops here cut off from supply as quickly as possible. That's 28 Canadian divisions, guys. That would be massive. They're not attacking us here. What we need to do before we can even do that, though, is we'd have to get the land fort built up enough where we could pull these troops. So we'll have to wait before we are actually able to launch those invasions. Just taking a look, see what we sunk here. We got 3 American destroyers sunk. Excellent. Lost some planes in the process, though. Also lost a submarine. Okay. Submarine losses are going to happen. We'll take that artillery. 3 more destroyers sunk. Alright, very nice. So, we got the homing torpedoes. Now we're going to go ahead and get the electric torpedoes. And that'll be the last naval tech that we probably get for the rest of the game. Unless we end up going down the naval doctrines, which is a possibility. It's not really a focus, but it's a possibility. Sunk a convoy, sunk a couple more destroyers as well. These are all troop convoys coming through here as well, so we are killing a lot of troops in this process. So very, very nice overall. And yeah, we're just taking attrition here because the Germans have pumped so many troops here. That's what the issue is. That's unfortunate. Really nothing to be done about it though. So let me see how things are going here. Alright, looks like we're still holding on just barely. So next we're going to want to do this, but we do have to wait until we get this built up high enough. We're just, at this point, just waiting to get things constructed. So we're just going to have to be patient. Also, remember, we are able to do the invasion of the west coast, but I want to finish Madagascar first. So we're going to get that done, at the very least. So they want to provide us some good stuff. We're going to take that. We are losing planes here as we attempt to bomb their ships. Unfortunately, been taking some losses, but I think we do have the naval bombers to replace those, so it's not that big of an issue. And besides, we're sinking a ton of convoys here, so I'm sure that's causing a lot of casualties to the Americans. Certainly having its impact. Alright, so where are we at on getting this built? Still level 3. It's taking a long time to get that done. Make sure that you don't have anything in the way. No, everything's good. Just take some time, I guess. Gotta be patient. And Egypt wants to send us artillery. We'll go and accept that. Again, we do have some extreme artillery shortages, so I think it'll be helpful. Pretty helpful to get those. Remember, we have more troops that are coming over here. They should be on their way. Just bringing troops, slowly bringing troops over here. And also just, sinking enemy convoys. We have a decision available. Let's take a look, see what it is. It's the region-wide industrial integration. Well, we'll go ahead and do that, I suppose. Somewhere around here. It's down here. So yeah, we'll go and do that. Get another building slot there. Alright. So the first of these troops has arrived. We're sending this whole 8 divisions, excuse me. I don't know why when they're going to this island here, they go wrap around here. Is that really the quickest route? Seems kind of odd. It just doesn't seem like it would be the quickest route. Now, because of the supply, the other division that's assigned here has not come. He's probably not going to come until we get the supply situation fixed. What we could go ahead and do, I feel pretty confident we can hold this now. So let's go ahead and take 3 of the divisions and get them coming up over here to do an invasion right there. And then maybe just 1 more from over here. We'll probably send more than that, but again, I'm trying to get this fort built up before we pull too many troops. We're at level 5 right now. I guess there's the Germans as well, so when you consider that fact, you could probably pull a few more of these. Alright, fantastic. Let's see what we did with our naval bombers. Sinking convoys, destroyers, all that good stuff. We might be good enough here to send another division. Probably 2 more divisions, actually. But still not good enough to send the entire 8 divisions that I'm trying to get over there, guys, for that attack. We just don't have enough. I do have the planes there already, though. Yeah, so those are there. I'm going to decline that. Yeah, so just to take in attrition all through here. Again, the Germans just put too many divisions here, so that's causing some issue. How bad is the supply? Oh, it's really bad. Okay, so that's unfortunate. It's just far too many divisions, and the Germans keep on putting more divisions here as well. So it's going to continue to cause us issues. I canceled that Lend-Lease. Again, it will get better. Yeah, you can see it's already getting a little bit better there, but a big part of it too is the planes. We have a lot of planes there. And yeah, the Germans just keep on pumping divisions over here. We just can't get them to stop. So that's unfortunate. I'm really hoping we can cut these divisions off and get them destroyed. That'd be a big win for us. Decline that. See how we're doing here. Still getting that done. Alright, so yeah, just gotta be patient, guys. Maybe put this on speed 5. Although I do want to check this situation here. We haven't looked in a while. Yeah, we're still, we're actually losing here. It's been very difficult for them to move us from that position, though. We did get the formation flying. Excellent. Let's go and do the next one. Air support mission efficiency will be increased. So all good things, man. Alright, sunk a convoy there. Alright, so maybe in March we'll have these built up enough we'll be able to get some things done. We do have these troops here, and we'll be doing invasions over here soon. Alright, so this war is done. I don't think... Well, it looks like we can puppet them. Alright, we'll go ahead and take that. Might as well. So we'll get a new puppet out of this, even though we played hardly any role at all in getting them defeated. And I do expect that they'll probably take this back from us soon. And it looks like I suppose we did play a role because our puppets were the ones who got that done. So that's how that ended up happening. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we need to get this up to like at least level 5, I think. Yeah, level 5. That might let us throw the other 2 divisions there. Remember, we do have all these planes assigned here, and I don't even have it full either. Yeah, we have a total of 5 air wings here. So we could build it up a little bit higher, put more planes there if we wanted to. We'll see if this is going to be enough. Let's go ahead and get them operating over here now, guys. We could also have them do naval bombing too. Yeah, let's have them operate over here and see if we can seize control of the sky there, if there's going to be anybody there. Doesn't look like there is. Alright, fantastic. So yeah, we should have control of the skies here. Alright, so just need to get that up to level 5, and then we'll be able to do, and there we go. That should be enough. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, that'll be enough. So let's go get these guys assigned, and we can just delete that one there. And as soon as they get over there and get the organization back up, we'll do the attack. And we have this up to still just level 8 here, so it's just not high enough yet to improve the situation. Remember, we're also building the infrastructure here up. Got to get that up 1 more level, but the dockyards are the primary thing affecting it here, guys. So yeah, getting that up to level 10 might be enough, but probably not. Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough with the number of divisions that they have assigned here, guys. I just don't expect it will be. So getting more of these guys out onto these invasions would in fact be quite helpful. And then we should probably train up anybody. That's fine. Just exercise. Don't want to get anybody training who needs it. Alright. So now we're just waiting for the organization to get up here. Almost there. And then once we're done with that, we can then do this invasion over here. And we are sinking any ships that come through here. That's all helping us with the war participation. And still struggling to hold this location here, guys. It's been a problematic location for sure. I don't know if we'll be able to keep it, but so far it's gone all right. All right, so these guys ready to go? No, still just waiting to get that organization up to tip-top shape here, and then we'll do the attack, and hopefully we'll win. Hopefully they still have the same number of divisions they had there last time. All right, so let's go ahead and do the attack now. Remember, we do actually have air support this time. We didn't have air support last time. They'll be able to cover us on that attack, so hopefully should be successful. Let's go ahead and say we don't need to be notified about that, but could continue doing the military parades here in Iberia. I guess we will. Yeah, they have no interest in attacking us here. Yeah, none at all. Naval base is up to 9. We can see how much that has improved. Yeah, you can tell that it doesn't really matter. No matter what, we're going to be in a bad situation here. And the Germans keep pumping troops here, so it's just going to continue being bad. So we'll let it get up to 10, and then we'll do the attack with whatever organization those guys have. There's really no way around it. Can't stop the Germans from putting troops there. Alright, so we are winning this attack here. Yeah, it looks like we should land, and that means Madagascar will be ours, guys. We'll get this done. We'll get the 19 rubber there, which is helpful. And we'll destroy the troops that are here. And then most importantly, we're getting the points here. So that was kind of the big reason why we came here. Let's go and make sure they don't take the port behind us again. We don't want that to happen. And I wanted both of these to, assigned to this one. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so with these troops here, let's go and have them split up. 3 going into each province here. And as soon as they, I guess we can just go ahead and have them go all the way down now. Yeah, we'll have them go all the way down. And then let's have these. Looks like I got that wrong. Yeah, I can't really see the other army here, so we'll just have to wait. We'll have to wait until, or maybe if I zoom out just right. No. Alright, I want those 3 that are going there. We'll just wait. I could find them if I wanted to, but it's not worth the effort, honestly. So, what happened here? So the Dutch just declared war on Luxembourg. And again, there's no way for them to attack here. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but that could end up impacting the factions in some ways. So they don't have that done yet. What about here in Alaska? Are we still holding on? Still holding on. All right, excellent. So let's go and dip back over to the Madagascar situation. And then hopefully should have this done fairly quickly. Again, getting that nice rubber. That's one of the main benefits, but really just trying to increase our war participation so that Germany doesn't have so much, because that's going to be a problem. So who do we want to go after next, man? Who is there still left? Maybe we want to look at those that have the largest numbers of divisions here. Kind of sort this by, oops, that's us. We don't want to do that. Sort this by division numbers here. And then do somebody, I guess Paraguay would be next. Yeah, I suppose. Did we do Canada already? Yeah, we did Canada already. So yeah, I guess we'll do Paraguay. Run into any of their troops would have that little benefit there. It's not a huge benefit. Anything helps though. Alright, so these guys are now here. That's what I was waiting on. Let's go and get them pushing all the way down to here. Alright, beautiful. Actually, maybe just right up to there, just in case we have to fight somebody there. Then we don't want to get that river penalty if we can avoid it. Alright, so it should be pretty quick and easy to get that done here in Madagascar. Though they might have, nope, they won. Okay, I was gonna say we might have failed that attack there. Remember, they don't have any supply there. They don't have a dockyard, so those troops are gonna be completely destroyed. We'll keep our planes overhead, I suppose, so that our troops move faster. And just waiting at this point for this port to be built. And then we're gonna try and do this attack here and see if it's successful or not. And try and get, this would be a huge number of divisions cut off. That'd be a massive win for us. Very, very helpful if we can make that happen, guys. It's gonna be tough though, just because it is a large number of troops. I'll decline that, see what this decision is. It's war propaganda, which we're not interested in doing right now. We don't need to do it. We already have 100% war support at the moment. Engineer Company 4 has been knocked out. Fantastic. Let's go and get the field hospitals now. Alright, and still just pushing forward here, getting this territory taken. We can't go and move these guys, though. Yeah, there's really no point, because it's only 200 planes that could get there. I suppose you can improve one air wing's efficiency, but really not worth the effort, honestly. So let's see when we get this dockyard done here. That's what we're waiting on. The 10th of April, looks like? Yeah, 10th of April we'll have it done. Looks like it did just finish up. Fantastic, so that's the best supply that we're going to get here, guys. It's not going to get any better than that. So let's go ahead and send them. And it does look like we are getting enough supply now, so maybe we might want to wait until they get... It looks like they're good to go. So let's go ahead and send this army. Yeah, we do want them. Oops, I don't want those guys to attack though. Damn it. Yeah, we don't want that to happen. So what we need to do is get rid of this, unfortunately. And then send them. And hopefully they'll stay put. Now, it doesn't look like we have control here, nor do we have control here. So let's go ahead and see if we can improve here by messing with our submarines a little bit. So these guys are all on this side of things. Let's go ahead and add 3 of them into that one there. And then we're going to want to create a new task force now. So let's go ahead and get these guys out there fighting. Do the convoy rating, and then we'll just merge these ones. In fact, I think we're just going to go, we have a lot of ships over here on this side of things. So I think we're going to merge these guys with this one here. All right, fantastic. Okay, so yeah, not doing the attacks here. Now that our submarines have arrived here, they're engaging those troop convoys. This could be, again, pretty risky because I assume that they're going to have air support here. So overall, that could end up going negatively. We could put some more planes here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go and get another fighter wing here. Actually, you know what? Rather than move those there, let's just move the ones that are here. Just send some of these over here. I know this is going to take longer, but it'll be fine. All right, so there might be enough room to put one more air wing. No, there won't be. Not without getting a penalty anyways. And it looks like the Germans might have just put some planes there too. The Germans are in fact attacking here. All right, well, they're going to lose. There are some troops to stop us here. Remember, if these guys lose here, or excuse me, if these guys lose here, we don't have a port. And so we'll be in a bad position. Those 8 troops could end up getting cut off and destroyed, guys. It's definitely a possibility. We'll just have to see what happens. It's risky overall, though. We are engaging the convoys here, and I don't know that we've lost. Let me take that back. We have lost submarines already? All right. It's going to happen, guys. Oh, I did forget to assign all these. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get them replacing those losses. And I think we have 1 in this one. Yeah, 1 in this one. So let's go and take 4 and get them moving over to there. And then what we could do is go ahead and merge these 2 here, so that we can create another one. All right, go ahead and get them assigned to the region. All right, so they're doing the convoy rating. Are these guys? I can't, it's hard to kind of click on them here. There we go. Have them do the convoy rating as well. And then we'll wait a second, let everybody get assigned. And also, I'm sure we're going to lose some more submarines here. Yeah, you can see we're already taking some losses there. As soon as we moved into this new area, we started taking losses immediately. But hopefully we're at least sinking some troop convoys. I don't know. I'm hoping it's worth it. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, the Americans are controlling the sea here. So that's quite unfortunate. What I kind of want to do is take some of the naval bombers that are here and have them assist us over there. I think that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and bring them over here. See if that helps at all. We could also assign one of the fighters that is here to this region as well. But I don't know how much that'll help. So yeah, we'll see if those naval bombers can assist us, because yeah, we're taking very heavy losses. This happens every time we go next to the American coast or next to their islands. They just start sinking massive numbers of ships, of submarines. So yeah, it's just been highly ineffective, guys, every time we attempt this. So it is a shame. Bring those guys over here. All right. So yeah, just taking very heavy losses. And I don't know if we're going to be able to seize control here, guys, in order to be able to even do these invasions. Let's take a look at the Madagascar situation. See how things are going. Still pushing forward here. Okay, this takes some time. And still sinking all of the troops up along here. Sunk a heavy cruiser there. French heavy cruiser. All right, fantastic. I think that was a French one, if I'm not mistaken. So all these guys are going over here. We're going to make sure they head over there and don't change that up. All right. Let's see what happened here. We sunk an American destroyer. We're losing a lot of planes. Quite a few planes. Lost another submarine there. And all these are troop convoys as well. So, again, very high casualties they are facing here with every one of those convoys that we are sinking. It's definitely quite costly for them. I wish they'd stop sending these offers here after I've already turned them down multiple times. There should be like a limit to the number of times they can ask you, honestly. gonna take these guys, have them join that one. Alright, so the Maldives has been capitulated, so we're gonna puppet them. Alright, there we go, beautiful. Alright, so just pushing forward here. Got another decision available, that's just those military parades. Alright, so should have Madagascar done soon, and then we can bring the Yellow Army to where I've been wanting them. They're going to be helping us out here, which means they'll probably come over to this location. Join that army, so we can do other invasions. The Germans were able to win here successfully. Alright, so this is not working the way I wanted this to. But yeah, we'll help them out here, I guess. And then maybe even build this up a little bit if we can. Let's build it all the way up to the top here, build up the fort. Let's try and hold that location. But yeah, not able to do these naval invasions. I'm actually surprised with how ineffective it's been on trying to get these naval invasions done. We just can't get control of the sea. Well, I'm not surprised that we can't get control of the sea here. I'm just surprised we can't get this control of the sea here, because we did control it for a long time. And now we just are not able to. Alright, so with that, we can now attack up here in the north. Let's go ahead and do that. Attack those guys there. Might want to send another contingent over here to attack this province just to lock those guys down. Looks like we might be able to take that, and looks like we're also launching our naval invasion here now. Okay, so this was successful at this point. Not exactly what I was attempting to do here, but we'll take it, I suppose. That's great. Alright, so we've landed with the naval invasion. Let's go ahead and take all these guys and have them assigned to just one of them. Don't need two of these. So yeah, it did not work there. I guess the Germans messed it all up. Technically. It's kind of a bummer. I was hoping we could cut off that 40-something troops. That would have been really nice. But yeah, it just wasn't. We weren't able to make it happen, guys. Still losing here. We got more troops coming, though. Go and take one of these mountain troops and retreat over to that way too, or just move over to that way. All right, so we can't give them a planning bonus just yet, not until this invasion's done. We'll have to wait till they finish. It does look like they failed miserably, so let's just have them go over to there, get rid of this, and then we can now have these guys stop, and then give them a planning bonus. Alright, so let's go and start pushing forward, guys. Let's go this way. We'll just leave one division here. Should be successful there. We'll see if we can't attack here now. That'd be a failure, so we'll just go and stop that then. Could attack them there just to lock them down temporarily. And yeah, we'll just see what kind of territory we can get a hold of here. We'll just take out the low organization ones. Attacking there again, just trying to get here before them. It looks like it's going to be quite a few days before we get there. We do not control the skies, so you know, again, they just are able to put too many planes in the sky because they have too many air bases compared to ours. Continuing sinking convoys over here. Let's take a look at the submarine situation, see what's going on here. Let's go ahead and place. Let's see here. Let's place these guys over here. And then probably just create a new task force here. Get them doing the convoy raiding. And then just merge these ones with these ones. Oh wait, looks like we actually have exactly 10 here, never mind. I think we just lost an entire task force at some point. An entire task force of submarines were destroyed, I think. Okay, is what it is. Alright, so holding those guys down, but looks like they were still able to get troops over there, unfortunately. And now we are not winning here. Alright, so we're just going to have to pull this back. There's too many troops now. Alright, so we've stretched the front out to 2 now. 2 provinces here. We were able to build up this fort, though. I guess we can build up this one as well. Again, I normally wouldn't do this, but when we're sitting here with nothing to do with our factories, we might as well. Might as well, guys. We're able to bomb a rather large American fleet there, do a little bit of damage to them. Okay. Didn't sink anything, though. We did lose another submarine. And are we done here yet? Just about. close enough. Let's attempt the invasion here, which means we do have to increase the area that they cover. So they got to cover the western seaboard. And so that means that these guys will likely be taking as many casualties as our other submarines are. I don't think we need to cover all these regions anymore. I want to say most of this has been dealt with, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. There are some regions here. These two regions still need to be dealt with. But there's no regions here. So there's no reason to have them there any longer. In that one, we'll keep them in those two though. So they can try and focus on this area here. And if they got it, which they do, we can now send this army. All right, fantastic. Let's see how that ends up going. Attacking San Diego. And see how we're doing here. Just holding out. Still having the attrition issues, unfortunately. You can see the Americans have arrived, though, so we actually have American troops in this location now. And how far does this supply region stretch out? Alright, so it looks like we are in the other supply region now. Okay, so I think, well, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I think we still are in the same supply region. I think it's all of this right here. Okay, so because of that, can't send any more troops. They're sinking a lot of destroyers, sunk 2 carriers. Nice. All right, our planes are doing absolutely fantastic here. Quite impressed. Yeah, very nice to see. So we're winning there. Let's go ahead and get these guys moving here now. And then the Madagascar invasion is just about done, guys. Just about got the win there. They are now attacking us here. Remember, we do have the fortifications, but not very many, just 2. If they were to attack these guys here, then that would result in these troops here being cut off from supply. So that's a problem. So what we're going to do is let's just get like a small naval base here again, just so we don't have to worry about them being cut off. Nothing special, guys. Nothing special. Just in case we end up losing here. We do have a decision available here. That's just that region-wide industrial integration. We'll go ahead and do it, though. While we have the political power. Also, it looks like our intelligence agency, or excuse me, our operatives finished their collaboration government mission. Fantastic. So we got that done. So that's beautiful. So if we were to look at that now, we're at 75% for the collaboration now. So very, very nice. Make it much easier to occupy this territory. Again, though, we're still using Portuguese manpower for occupations. Man, we lost a ton of submarines here. We should probably pull back here. Clearly, we're not going to seize control here, so let's just go and pull back. Stop the losses, the bleeding, man, because, yeah, we were taking pretty hefty losses at this point. Let's go and get these guys assigned out. We just assign all of them to here, I suppose. Trying to assign them to that one. Some of them are not going, though. We'll sign them over there. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we're holding out here, all right. How are we doing here in Alaska? Still holding out here, too. And just waiting for the San Diego invasion, which is about halfway there. We'll see how well defended it is. Let's hope there's nobody there. And this will stretch out the American army by even more, since they're already here. Quite a few divisions here, 20 American divisions there. Of course, a lot of American divisions here. Can't see exactly, maybe 87? Looks like 87 American divisions there. And so, yeah, we're just stretching them out. We just got to open up more, more and more fronts. It does seem they are actually defending their ports here, so that's unfortunate. I was hoping for a nice, easy attack, as well as being able to expand and take as much territory as possible before they moved over here. That's not going to happen, though. We did get the mechanized equipment. Excellent. So let's see, what else do we need here? Could get the mountain troops there. There's really a lot of stuff we need to get. I think we're going to go and finish with the artillery, guys. Let's go and get that. And then we can get the mechanized updated. All right, fantastic. So let's go ahead and see how we did on getting this built up, because we can put more tanks there. Let's see where we're at right now on the supply there. 6 of 25. Sounds like 3 for each. And then it looks like there's enough room. So there's 19. So about enough room for 6 more divisions. But if we put medium tanks over there, then that would stretch it out even further. So let's just we'll take 2 medium tanks, and you see we're having supply issues there. Let's take 2 medium tanks and then some more light tanks here. We'll take 3 light tanks and see if that's good. Get them moving over there. Just try and help with the supply situation there in Japan. All right, looks like we're having some success here. Yep, destroyers being sunk, lots of destroyers being sunk. All right, fantastic. Yeah, that's what we want to see. We are losing here, so that's not good. Yeah, not good at all. We are split between these two. Wait, I don't think we'll lose there, but hard to say. What if we attacked? Would that change the odds there? Yeah, it looks like that's helping at the very least. So we can try and do that. Just see if we can't help with the defense here. All right, fantastic. Sunk a American destroyer there, 2 more there. Eventually, again, we've seen this before in the past. Eventually, they run out of destroyers. Let's go ahead and attack again. This time without the weaker troops, ones with the below organization, and see if that helps. Yeah, it's a pretty risky situation here. Definitely don't want to lose that. Again, if we get the naval base, we can at least evacuate if need be. We can deploy our units. I thought we had already assigned these to deploy. Apparently not. Apparently I didn't get these guys set up at all. So we'll have to redo it, or it got messed up. Yeah, it could have got messed up when we changed this. That's a possibility as well. Let's get all these guys deployed here, and I think there's some mountain troops. Oh, nope, looks like the mountain troops actually were set up to deploy. It's just these guys that were not. All right, so let's go and deploy all of them into this training army here and get them training up. All right, beautiful. Okay, so how's the attack going here? Looks like we're not quite. Nope, we failed. Damn it. All right, guys, that's quite unfortunate. We did fail that attack. They did have somebody defending it, so this is the hard part here of invading America, man. It can be quite difficult sometimes to get a win here. All right, we're gonna have to attack again. Let's pull out all these weaker troops. Just send with what we have here. Just trying to help them out so we don't lose. Let's pull out that guy. All right, so we pushed some of them back, but yeah, just too many divisions here, guys. We are winning, so that's what's important. As far as the forts go, we're at level 2 there and level 3 there. We're going to focus on that location, of course. And they did force all of our troops to retreat, but the Germans are still there. So we're not cut off yet. This will result in these guys coming on over here. Make sure we don't lose that. It looks like they actually did force everybody to retreat. Okay, so that's disastrous. Will we be able to get back there in time? I don't know. I thought that was going to be an issue, though, guys. I was really concerned about that. Alright, so yeah, this is bad. So now at this point, we're stuck trying to get the naval base built. I thought this was going to be an issue, guys. We're sitting at the 17th of June is when we get it, and they're attacking us now. Alright, yeah, this is disastrous, guys. I thought that would be an issue. I considered moving them back, but I really didn't think they'd pull us back, force us back. But again, it was the reinforcement, which I just don't understand how that works on defense. Like, you're already in that province. I really don't understand how that works. Like, if you're in the province, how'd they force everybody to retreat? Like, just because they defeat 3 divisions and then they force everybody to retreat. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, in my opinion. But you get the electric torpedoes, that'll help our submarines out. That means we are done here. But yeah, I don't know that we'll get it done now, guys, because they're attacking us. So yeah, they might just destroy half of our army over here because of that. So quite bad, guys. Not good. I was a little bit worried about it. I thought it was a potential risk. I was just hoping that it wouldn't be a problem. Let's go and get the logistic companies, guys. We're having a lot of supply issues. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Again, these troops here, a big part of the reason why they keep losing is there's just a bunch of them who don't have any organization, so got to keep pulling them back here. Attempt an attack with them. And another big part of this is we don't control the skies. They already defeated us, so they killed 12 divisions. Half of our army was killed because of that. Wow, that is devastating. All right, we'll just have to stay here now. Yeah, that is absolutely devastating, guys. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Lost in half of our army. That is a massive amount of casualties. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of casualties, guys. If we were to just take a look how bad it's gotten. We're at 600. No, that's the Germans. They lost troops there too, apparently. We're at 384,000. Germans are at 670,000. Yeah, that is really bad, guys. Wow. All right. Well, it is what it is. We'll have to build some more troops to replace those now. Yeah, quite unfortunate, guys. I was worried about it, but I thought we'd have more warning before it happened. Ended up not being the case. So that was a big win for the Americans. Big win for the Americans, guys. But overall, having a lot of issues here on this invasion. America can be really tricky in the late game to invade, especially when they didn't really get involved very much, like this America. So they just have like tons of troops sitting around. Once you can get on and get all those invasions going, you're in a good place. But what are we lacking here? Artillery and anti-tanks? We'll do 15, I suppose. I mean, if we have any troops that can move their way over there, what we could do is just go ahead and take some of the troops that are here and just get a few of them assigned. Yeah, we could take like these mountain troops. There's not really any mountains here to attack, though. Yeah, we'll just take a couple of these guys and get them moving over here just so we don't lose this area. Get them up to 14 divisions. Remember, the supply is an issue, so putting too many divisions there isn't really beneficial. We'll go ahead and take the equipment that they're offering us. But yeah, that was a big loss, guys. It's quite unfortunate. We have some more military factories and dockyards to get assigned. We'll take a look. I'm guessing we got all those maybe from Madagascar. Take a look and see what we want to, where we want to assign these. I think artillery and anti-tank, those seem to be the two things that we are being stopped on with production. So we should probably tick up those. Let's get like 25 towards artillery and 20 towards anti-tanks. Maybe see what else we're stacked on, of what we can pull from. I know we're updating the infantry equipment. Well, that's something to keep in mind. Same thing with the mechanized; those are kind of stacked, but we are updating them. Motorized is really stacked, so we could pull on that. It looks like the support equipment's stacked as well. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll leave that towards support equipment. We'll leave that as well. But the motorized, I feel that this could be pulled back on by quite a bit. So I'm going to pull back, and I think that's good. Now, I don't know what happened with the dockyards. So we could get one more line, I suppose, of subs. So that's what we'll do. And get these coming over to this side of things. But yeah, just having trouble with the naval invasions, guys. You know, having successful invasions here, it just hasn't been working out for us. Let's move them on over there, move them back. But yeah, we might have to try attacking multiple ports here rather than just one. But you know what? I don't know that any of these would be likely to be successful. Unfortunately, I missed that, so I don't know how many divisions they have over there. Also, it looks like we do have air experience as well, so might want to try and improve our fighters. I think that'd be quite helpful. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get a variant out there. And we'll do like so. All right, so that looks good. Let's go ahead and decommission these and get the better ones out there. All right, so take a look and see if we have any room there. We don't. We still got the Germans there. Having a lot of trouble getting control here, guys. Just have not had any success. All right. So are these guys done? They are. All right, so let's go ahead and take the Yellow Army. Get rid of their orders here. And then we're going to be bringing them over here. Probably just going to get rid of this army, though he is better than this general here. So this is what we'll do. We'll just move these guys into this one and then just change out the generals here. And he does have 6% towards the invader trait, which I'm trying to get somebody with that invader trait. See if we can. It's going to move some more divisions over to here. It looks like there's 2 front lines here. We'll have to get one of those destroyed. Move that guy there, and then just one more of these. Alright, so getting them coming over and help us out so we don't lose there. But of course, it's not really that much of a risk, you know, with the level 9 fort there. I really don't think they'll be attacking us here. There's just too many divisions in this area. Too many divisions anywhere for us to get anything done. What about over here? Alright, so still killing, we're killing a lot of Americans here, I'm sure. Yeah, we're going to accept these guys. I don't think anybody is going to get their autonomy high enough just from giving us a couple guns. So yeah, we're still winning here, probably killing a ton of American troops, guys. I imagine they're taking fairly high casualties there. Yeah, this was an epic disaster, though. 12 divisions lost, plus whatever Germany lost. Germany lost divisions as well. You see the Italians coming over here. That's just what we need. More countries sending troops here to this area that already has supply issues. And we captured another American operative. Excellent. So yeah, we're gonna have to set up another naval invasion, guys. I just don't know how we'll do it because we've been having so much difficulty seizing control here. And that's where we'd have to go. Maybe we can finally get control of this. We can try. I do expect we'll take losses, but yeah, what we could do we have any troops here? These are all tanks. What we could do is take some of the troops that are on their way over here. Let's take all of these guys, actually. Have them instead come to this. And then attempt to do the invasion there that we kept around. And see if that ends up working out for us. We actually have free civilian factories. Not much to build here. So I guess we'll just continue with the infrastructure that we were doing. Continue our efforts here. And just kind of build across here, I guess. Up along here. Just slowly getting the full 10. Again, it's not really a priority. But it's something to do with the factory, so we're not, you know, just having them sitting around not doing anything. We could also get some more military factories, I suppose. Again, not something that we exactly need, but is helpful. We could even do the more nuclear reactors if we wanted to. And just looking where we could do this. I guess we could do one here. Alright. So yeah, so far, not a lot of successes in this episode. I mean, we finished Madagascar, but yeah, this invasion failed. Of course, that big hit here. And just having a lot of difficulty, guys, with the current situation. Just trying to get, you know, some progress made here, but they're very powerful. So it might be, as I told you guys, that alternative method of just draining them. That's going to be difficult, though. They're on total mobilization. They're on service by requirement, so still a lot of manpower left. 3 million currently available manpower. Yeah, that's trying to drain them is gonna take far too long. Frankly, we're just gonna have to start doing more naval invasions. We might have to start hitting more softer areas. Let me just take a look and see what islands are available here. Might have to invade into the Caribbean so that we can invade into Florida, which is typically a soft point. So yeah, maybe we might do that. Have to set up a naval invasion. Let's see if this one here is successful first. Once we get all those troops there. And from there we'll see. You know, if this one's successful, then we'll try and hit the East Coast here. If not, we'll have to go into the Caribbean, guys. Which, even there, is going to be difficult. It's incredibly difficult to do naval invasions when you don't control the sea. So, you know, that's one of the problems. If we had started building the Navy back when we first started getting dockyards back in like 1940, 1941, we would have like a very small Navy at this point. We'd have some capital ships done, a couple battleships probably, or carriers, whatever route we ended up going. So we'd have a few, but we wouldn't be able to outnumber the American Navy and seize control. I mean, if we were to just look at their total Navy count right now, they're 176 ships. So we wouldn't be able to seize control of the seas just yet. But if we had started building the Navy back in 1940, 1941, then we might be able to seize control in 1946 or some point, 1947. There would be a chance that we can seize control. Where right now, you know, obviously we're not going to be able to do anything like that. I guess we'll get it against Venezuela. Is that still in the American faction? Yeah. Leftist International Venezuela. Okay, so yeah, just a lot of difficulty, guys. We're going to try and do this invasion again. We're going to let those two divisions there train real quick. Shouldn't take them very long. We'll attempt to do an invasion again, see if this is successful. I want to see how many troops we have. We might need to split this up, though, and just try and attack multiple locations. But I want to see how many are actually here in San Diego, because I did miss it last time, and we didn't see how bad it was. So that guy's trained up. Now we're just waiting on this one here. He should be done here within the day. All right, so now we just got to get that organization back up, and then we'll be able to do the attack. It does look like they are no longer able to attack us here. We are actually facing attrition here. I think all around the world, like the majority of the casualties that everybody's taking, whether it's our side or their side, I think is very likely due to what is this invasion? They're trying to hit this location here. Yeah. Might want to protect our port there, guys. Maybe set up another naval invasion here. Attempt to attack. Boston's probably going to be well defended, but we could try. Yeah, just set up like a small naval invasion here. We'll take all these guys that need training. set them up. Well, you know what? Let's do it this way. And how many divisions do we have here? We have 22. So let's go up to like 10 of these. And then we'll do that. I don't know if we'll ever be able to do this invasion, but yeah, maybe. And we'll set those guys up to train when they get over there. We'll take their guns here. But yeah, just a very difficult situation here. It's not really able to advance anywhere just because of the sheer number of divisions that we're currently facing. And supply is an issue here, which is a bummer because I was planning on doing a naval invasion from this location. I was going to use the rest of the Purple Army to do a naval invasion back here with the hope of trying to cut them off here. And then the other thing is those tanks are just so cruddy at the naval invasions. So we got all those tanks sitting around that we can't really make use of. Can't really use them for anything just yet. Take a look and see if the supply here is, there's room. There is. Let's go and move a few divisions because yeah, we're still facing supply here, supply issues. And I think a big part of that is because they keep moving the divisions over to this region even after we pull them out because they were all over here, which is a different supply region. And I think they're pulling them, they're moving them over there and then causing the supply to get bad again. So we'll see if we can fit 12 divisions over there. We should be able to. And hopefully eventually we'll be able to fix the supply issues there in Japan. Because I'm sure that's costing us, you know, manpower and equipment. Again, I think attrition is like the main issue right now that everybody all around the world is probably facing. You know, from our side to their side. I expect everybody's likely taking attrition everywhere, especially up here in this region. Yeah, you can see that the Canadians are taking attrition there. The Americans are as well. Honestly, I'm surprised that the attrition hasn't really been hitting them harder with like the high level of attrition they've been facing and then the high casualties they've been taking as well. I was really surprised to see them with 3 million manpower still. You know, I guess they haven't taken massive casualties, but 3.68 million, that's not a small number for them to have so much manpower remaining. So yeah, that's not going to be the way we're going to be able to do this. You know, we're not going to be able to defeat them that way. So here's 2 of those divisions coming of the 5 to do that naval invasion. So we still got to wait for the rest. It's just taking time for them to get over here. Could put this on speed 5, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Put this on speed 5. Just kind of follow along with what we're doing here in the seas on attempting to sink the enemy. Also, we can go and replace the losses that we've taken here. Let's go and have these 2 merge. And then have these guys create a new one. Get another task force going here, doing some convoy raiding. Alright, then we have the ones over here in Italy. Let's see here if there's any to be replaced, any losses to replaced. I got a few here and there that I'm seeing. Get 3 going into this task force here. And then just create like a new task force. Alright, we do have to get all these guys assigned. So they actually do some convoy. He was already doing it. We'll do some convoy raiding here. Alright, excellent. And then what we'll want to do is then merge some of these. Yeah, it looks like their numbers are pretty high at this point. Let's go ahead and merge a lot of these. And these guys can go into this one here. So we might need to merge 1 more, it looks like. Alright, there we go. So it looks pretty good. Just get them all merged up and then we'll take a look and see where we're at there. Sunk a destroyer there. So we're continuing having success sinking the destroyers. They're, you know, less than 200 ships here. Eventually they're gonna run out of ships, guys. So I think we can go ahead and send these. Let's go and send them and see if they are successful. Manpower is an issue. I think we might have trained. Yeah, we got enough troops here, I suppose. Yeah, and we're probably not going to train any more of these. The Habsburg defenders, we don't really need these covering here. So could always change them up to something else if need be. But right now the problem isn't with troop numbers, the problem is with not being able to do these damn invasions. Just not having any successful invasions, guys. That's been our main issue at this point. Is just having trouble with the actually landing in these ports. then of course getting control in certain areas has been a problem as well. So we now have the divisions here. So we just need to get control of the regions that they're going through. So let's go ahead and assign them over here. And again, this will likely cause some issues, but let's set up these troops here to attack as soon as they are ready. Now, I suppose that would impact these guys here, so that's not good. Oh lord, let's just have them all go onto this then. Or actually, you know what? This is what we'll do. Have them come over here. And just cover that location so that they're not attacking. Sunk another American carrier. Fantastic, 1936 carrier there. It's an older one. So that's the third American carrier we sunk. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time before they no longer have control of the sky, or excuse me, of the seas. They'll likely retain control of the sky for some time, though, so that's just not going to go in our favor, I think. Can do the region-wide industrial integration. Do we want to do that? No, let's improve the worker conditions. Get the stability up. Alright, so we're almost here. We want to turn this down just a notch, because the battle might end up being over very quickly as soon as we land over here, or get over to here. And now we can actually see how many troops they're defending with. 8 divisions. Yeah, that's, we're not going to win. Nope. And yeah, they do just retreat, so yeah, that's a real bummer. We could attempt to attack here, but it's so many divisions that it would likely just result in us getting cut off and destroyed. So frankly, this is not going to work. I mean, it's good to know, but yeah, it's just not going to work. We might need to try and attack up here instead. It's unfortunate having so many difficulties here. Let's try up there this time then, and see if this would be successful. So get them all signed over that. We'll start heading on over to here. Have to try somewhere else. Try a different location. Could try splitting them up as well. Try like 12 there and 12 there. I think that would probably be better since they can't even reinforce fast enough any damn ways. So yeah, it'd probably be better to do that. And then I think another problem. Well, no, I guess that wouldn't be causing any issues. Never mind. Let's just go in and get, like, how many do we have of these? 15? 2, 3. So we'll do like 7 of these ones here. And then just get the numbers up to half of the army. And then attempt to attack Seattle. Alright, so we'll see how that ends up going, guys. And just do 2 simultaneous attacks there and just hope one of them ends up being successful. They're no longer attacking here, which is letting us get that fort built, which is going to cause it, them even more difficulties if they ever want to win there. Still a lot of divisions here, guys. Quite a few. We are starting to really engage with their navy here. Sunk a destroyer there, still losing tons of submarines though. Luckily we do have ones to replace them. They're trying to invade us there as well. And they're probably bombing us here too. So let's go and get these losses replaced here. Maybe get them up to 10 actually. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and start getting these up to 10. And these 2 can go, or these 3 can go over here. And then over here, let's go and have these 2 join. And then they will create a new task force now. I'll have them do that convoy raiding. Change them over sharks. Excellent. So massive task force that we have involved. One thing I really don't like about the large task forces, that's how you lose like huge numbers of submarines all at once. You see like 10 submarines all sunk. Sunk some destroyers here. All right, excellent. And continuing sinking convoys. So, I mean, maybe that's how we win, is we just sink so many American troops in the sea that they just run out of manpower. But again, the trying to win by manpower is going to take so long. Our cipher has been broken by America. Okay. We could use the cipher for this invasion. I was trying to use it for simultaneous invasions, one from the East Coast and one from the West Coast. But yeah, if we never able to get this done, we can't get any invasions done over here on the East Coast, I might just have to use it for the West Coast one. Because that could, be the difference, the deciding factor. They are doing a naval invasion here, and they are going to fail. And we are bombing them their entire time. They have no chance of being successful here. They're going to take huge casualties. Yeah, they're not going to do well here, guys. Yeah, this is kind of messed up. But yeah, this is not going to go well for them. Yeah, they're going to lose a lot of troops. So again, if they just want to keep throwing naval invasions at us, we'll take it. We will take it. All right, so yeah, definitely losing submarines again here, just like we did the last time we tried to get control of this region here. Just anytime we have to contend with their air force, you know, they just, just disrupt us. We might need to start working on, because this has become such a game of range, we might now have to start working on heavier planes, guys. I've been trying to avoid it, but yeah, it looks like we're kind of stuck at this point. Which is funny because we rolled over everybody we had a land border with, and even some we didn't, the UK. We rolled over everybody and had just such an easy game here. I thought this video was gonna, or this series was gonna end at like episode 16 or 17 or something like that. I was like, man, we're just flying through this. And then we've been stuck on America now for a while, and it's not something that's gonna get done anytime soon either. A big part of that is their division numbers. They have a stupid number of divisions. So yeah, we've got some trouble here, guys. It looks like the Italians were able to successfully invade up here. They don't have a port though, so they're just going to get destroyed. But yeah, just, you know, eventually we'll just overcome them with just sheer numbers, you know, from all of our puppets and allies. But unfortunately, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Again, just haven't really been able to get much done. We got the invasion of Madagascar done. That's it. That's all we did in this episode, unfortunately. And... oh, okay, that's just that little patch there. Still need to get taken. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got done. I guess we defended our territory. I suppose we lost 12 divisions. I guess that was something. Yeah, we lost 12 divisions here. But that's about it, guys. Nothing else has been successful thus far. Several failed naval invasions. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll just we keep trying this. Keep trying to make this happen. Try invading here at this point. We can also try sending the Purple Army. They'd have to be in a different supply region, though. They can't be in this one. We'd have to send them from somewhere else. Maybe this island here. Could attempt to do a naval invasion here with the rest of that Purple Army. What I really wanted to do was cut all these guys off, but man, that'd be so challenging. If you invaded here, I mean, like, it's only a couple provinces, but they're such big provinces, man. I think it'd be really difficult to do. But if we were able to do that, that's a ton of divisions that we cut off and are capable of destroying. But it's really a rough area to do that in, guys. I don't think we'd be successful with that attempt. Yeah, we'll just have to keep on launching naval invasions and seeing if we can't eventually get the win. Again, eventually they'll run out of ships. So that's where we can maybe at that point we'll be able to control the sea, and they won't be able to stop these naval invasions from happening anymore. And then our only issue is trying to actually, you know, have successful naval invasions. And there's quite a few things we can do to make these naval invasions more likely to be successful. So building a navy at this point is far too late to do that. So that's not an option. But what we could do is we could get longer range planes that would be able to actually support invasions. Yeah, I don't know if the tactical bombers will ever be able to reach up here. I know that the heavy fighters won't be able to. But maybe from here, probably not, though. I don't think they'll have the range either. So I wouldn't be able to do invasions here with air support, or probably here for that matter. Could also try and invade into Mexico, which might be more likely to be undefended. So could try and take Mexican territory, I guess. We could try that. We did that in the Japanese series, and that was more successful. So we could try that. So yeah, maybe we'll invade into Mexican territory. If this here in the Northwest doesn't work, we'll invade into Mexico territory. There's other techs we can get in addition to those heavier planes. There are the amphibious tanks here. That would actually be helpful with the invasions. So we could do that, get the amphibious tanks, so we can actually use tanks for invasions. So we could do that. That would be helpful. Could get Marines. We never got Marines. We could get those built and get them trained. That'd be an option as well. So there's a lot of options available, and clearly we're going to have to start doing some of those because this is just not working. I was trying to, hope that, eventually we'd get these done, but so far this has been incredibly unsuccessful. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a few things differently if we ever want to have success landing here in America. And I feel very confident we can win if we could just get enough locations opened up where they can't, do this to us, where they have like 40 something divisions and you just can't push forward. So yeah, I feel confident we can win once we open up enough fronts. The problem is, of course, trying to open up more fronts. We got a lot of divisions just sitting around that could help us here, but yeah, until we open up the fronts, can't utilize them. We got more troops training up as well, and we can continue to train troops too, and so that will all help. All right, guys, so that's gonna be the end of this episode. Remember, the next episode will be on Tuesday. We'll not have one on Monday. So if you did enjoy the episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next video, and thanks for watching.